Just November, the President calls the Minister of Finance to present before this House the 2023 budget. And in paragraph 598, the President reported to this House that 126 companies are under operation under the 1D1F program. In the State of the Nation address, specifically page 9, the President reports that 106 companies are in operation currently. Is the President implying that from November to March, we have lost 20 of the companies?
Whether you like it or not, this is the very president, the only president after independence that has judiciously or consciously ensured that we industrialize this economy to put us where we want to be.
President Akufo-Addo, in his statements to this House, said that, indeed, and I quote, freedom of speech has now reached such heights that even members of the diplomatic corps feel able to join in our national discourse. Mr. Speaker, President Akufo-Addo has forgotten that he summoned the diplomatic community to Peduasi on Tuesday, January 28, 2020, and issued them with a stern warning to stop commenting on national issues in our country. That is the record of President Akufo-Addo. Yet today he turns around and says that there is freedom of speech. An intolerant person who is unhappy about dissent. You are begging the German government to help you beg China to forgive debt. And when the German ambassador tells you that your government is suffering from elephantiasis, you say that your party symbol is an elephant, so he should leave you alone.
In 2016, a gallon of petrol was 14 cedis. Gallon. Under Akufo-Addo, people bought a gallon of fuel for 103 Ghana cedis. And he was still bold enough to look at us and say that he has done well. But Mr. Speaker, I just hope and pray that at the committee that I belong with you, that will have an opportunity to digest this. Because the truth of the matter is that our grandfather, our father, some people call him uncle and brother, has not been truthful to Ghanaians. The statement of Mr. President that we know how to bring back the economy, but it is difficult to bring back lost lives. Today, that statement is true. And Mr. President, in his statement, to say that last year we were having to buy a liter of petroleum products of 23 cedis per liter. Today, it is come down to 12.95. Mr. President even said 13. It could not be an accident. That could not be an accident. It did not happen by way of an accident. When he was going up, the president and his team are being blamed for escalating prices of petroleum products. But when it's coming down, people want us to believe that it is an accident. The irony of our stance on matters of national interest.